What's up, guys? It's your boy Jungle the Bright Light, aka Sean. Uh, I'm assuming you're clicking on this video because you also suffer with PTSD. I've been suffering with PTSD pretty much my whole life, but the most I've been suffering with it has been since 2018 when I lost my daughter. I had woke up next to my deceased child, and then a month and a half after that, I had lost. I didn't lose. I didn't lose nothing. I had got shot 3 times from a home invasion that had nothing to do with me. Excuse the background noise. I'm sitting on my porch. Well, in front of my porch. But if you want to hear about those two stories, I'll tell you about those two stories. I did another video. Just comment below that you want to hear them. But dealing with this PTSD has not been easy at all. I've tried going to get help, but the medicine that they gave me just made me like really nonchalant about life and just not, I guess, just not reciprocating the energy of life. I just was kind of just like a zombie. So I stopped taking those, and then I started basically smoking a lot more. But that helps a little bit, just not as much as I wish it would. But if you don't know if you have PTSD, it's literally like your body just have went through a traumatic experience or been through a lot of traumatic experiences where um, you you might be sitting there, you might be dealing with yourself, you might be sitting there on the phone watching a movie, anything, and at one moment something might trigger, like you might see something and you just start thinking about whatever your body like is holding, whatever trauma your body's holding on to, you start to relive it, and before you know it, you start to forget that you're in the reality, and you start to think that you're in the actual memory, and you start to relive it for a second, and it's very frustrating and it's very aggravating, and you start to panic. This comes with a lot of anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I mean, I kind of been suffering from panic attacks and anxiety attacks and chronic depression in my whole life, but um, I guess it's really just a collection of everything that has gotten me to the point that I am today. But like, I have a hard time staying at a job. Um, it just bothersome. Like it look, it got me stuttering. Like it's just like being at work. Like I know I need to make the money, so like I haven't been to work right now for like 2 months because I've been like depressed, and not only did they let me go, but I've been depressed, and I've been aiming at trying to find another job, but like the depression just rides your back, and it makes it a little hard to be motivated in life. So, which is why another reason why I started to get back on YouTube and start making these videos, because I ain't gonna lie, I hope YouTube saved me. Like I hope that I'm able to find a family, have my subscriber list, and I'm able to help others and able to also be able to talk to people too that understand what I'm going through, because I feel alone, to be honest. Like it doesn't seem like it's many people going through this, even though I know there's a lot of people going through this. It almost comes down, well, it don't almost, it comes down to really a chemical imbalance of going through so much stuff in life that it makes it hard to just stay focused and not be impulsive, and just, I don't know. But I'm hoping that through these videos that I started posting about this PTSD that I've been having strongly for about 7 years is able to not only cure and help me heal my trauma, but also to help others do the same thing. Um, I have a lot of moments where, a lot of days where I'm not sleeping. I'm not, like I'm up a lot. I'm on social media, and because I can't sleep, and I just like have anxiety, especially when nighttime comes. It just runs. and I'd rather not always like depend on medicine, especially since it had me moving like a zombie anyways. But like you see my whiteboards behind me, I do a lot of writing on my whiteboards, and like they motivational speeches or just motivational tips or whatever I give myself. I try to keep myself up, but having PTSD, like I really would love to find an at-home job. Like I said, YouTube would be great because the world seems so big. Like it's huge, it's humongous. Like it's too big for me. Like I'd rather just kind of just stay home and stay in my box where it's safer because it doesn't feel safe out there at all. Like it seems like everybody's for themselves for the most part, and it seems as though like you can just go outside and you can be minding your business, and at any moment, boom, just like that. I mean, if you hear me talking right now, if you listen to how I'm talking right now, you can hear my voice. You can hear it, and my voice is like a tremble. If I hold my hand out long enough, like while I'm speaking, you'll eventually see it start to shake because like that's just the trauma that I've started to grasp. It only take a few. It just starts to do it by itself. I just have to keep it there for just a few seconds, and look, and it's gonna go harder. It's literally like my body is just like I don't know. It's traumatized. I've spoken to therapists. It still seems like they don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. It almost seems like I gotta get to the last resort. If you know what the last resort I'm talking about, I don't want to already mess up the video by saying the wrong thing. But I don't want to go that route because I love my life. I want to make it. I want to be successful. I hope that truck ain't too loud over my voice, but I want to be successful. I want to grow. I want to be able to show others love. I want to be able to be loved. I want to be able to travel the world and be happy. Like I know that the world is actually going through crazy things, but I would love. Like I know it's people who actually is having a life, who's loving their life, even though the world's going through the same thing, going through what it's going through, and I would love to basically do the same thing. So I'm sorry that this is not a professional video of how the common YouTuber would present it, and how some of my other videos are. I'm pretty sure that some of my videos will be more quality based, uh, but I just had to just start posting something and talking because I spent so much time trying to write down what I'm going to say and how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to look professional, and that's why I barely even posted videos before because it's a lot of work. So it's a lot of energy that I'm already trying to use to keep myself sane. Like it's almost like my mind want to crack, but I don't want to let it because I really want to make it. So hey, I've done a lot of techniques like I started growing. You look at this right here. There's like basil. I got tomatoes over there. I had bigger plants and more plants, and I got marigolds over here. That's pretty therapeutic. Um, like I was growing more, but I eventually like just let it just fade away because depression get the hold of me. But hey man, I know for a fact that there's definitely cures in this world for it. I definitely know for a fact that there are other people that are just like me who would love to be able to talk to somebody about it that actually understands and not just talking. Because when I talk to a therapist, it's like I'm talking to somebody. That's why it don't work for me because I'm talking to somebody who haven't been through it. Like you went to school for it. You open up the book. I mean, congratulations, but you don't understand to the level and the depth that I need you to understand. To be honest, because you just can't. It doesn't make. Like, there's no way that I can explain something to the depth, like to the depth of it, and actually get you to really grasp the concept unless you've been through it. So, like, I know you went to school for it and you studied and all, but like I feel like the most you can really do is give me like maybe like some tips and strategies on how to breathe and relax when the panic attacks come and the panic and the anxiety attacks come. But which is great, which is good. But this is something that's way deeper than that. That I guess people who go through what I've been through has to overcome, and it's not fun. It's not easy. It's hard to be around others. I'm lonely. I'm a loner. And it's my fault. It's not like nobody don't like me or I'm such a bad guy that people just don't want to be around me. No, people would love to be around me. Most people that I hang around love to just want to chill with me. But I would rather be home, even when I'm bored and I feel lonely, and I know that I can go hang out with a friend or somebody. I just don't. I just stay home and I just lay in the bed, or I go eat a bunch of stuff that I ain't supposed to be eating, and it's like I'm just sitting in depression. But I'm such a loner that if I was to not wake up one day, that the people that I do talk to would think I just ghosted them because I don't talk that much anyways. So my family, all them, I don't really speak to them. So it'll be months, maybe even years before they even found out that I no longer walk the earth. So no, I would love to be better, and I worked on myself a lot of the years. I've learned a lot of strategies. I took a lot of this. I took a lot of time. I spent a shit ton of time on YouTube and on Google and listening to Dan Dispenza on how to be better, how to think better, how to feel better, and how to change the balance, the chemical imbalance that is going on in your body to be able to be successful, especially when you come from poverty, when you have trauma from the trauma that your mom didn't fix, and the trauma that your dad didn't fix, and the trauma that you now require. Now you walking around with 3 generations of trauma on you, and you have to be stronger than the most. 9 times out of 10, if you actually watching this video has been going on for 12 minutes. If you actually been listening to me this whole time, 9 times out of 10, you are the black sheep of the family. You are just like me. You are a black sheep of the family, and you've been struggling, and you've been having your moments in life where you try to get better, and it doesn't seem like it doesn't work, and then you have your moments of impulsiveness where you actually fuck up yourself, and then you have to rebalance from that. You know what I mean. You gotta fix that, and then after you fix that, you still go through the little cycle of meeting people and getting screwed by them, and then you're trying to explain to your family how you need help now and how you need the support, but they can't get over the fact that who you used to be. So now they keep bringing you back. So you realize you gotta cut them off because how else are you gonna grow past the trauma if you don't? Because every time you see them, they just looking at you and judging you by what you used to do or who you were, and not who you want to be and where you're going. So it makes it difficult, and I can see why a lot of people have a lot of struggles and certain thoughts that they can't come back from. But it's not really worth it, because I know that it is a ton of us that can gather together and make something better of our lives and our mindsets and how we feel. It's not, and don't get me wrong, don't say that I'm sitting here saying that, oh, we can just change it like that, because I told you I've been going through it my whole life. I'm not by far am I saying that it's just we just gonna come together and we gonna give each other hints and ideas and then boom, bam, boom. No, but over time we could definitely do that, and we could definitely save a lot of people who are going through this, who think that they can't go through this because they feel like they're going through it alone. So I'm gonna make more videos like this. I don't want to make this video too long, but I definitely want to start vlogging how I feel and the things that I've maybe been through, and the things that I've overcame, so I can help others who've also been through those things and need to overcome those things and maybe feel alone. Like I said, sorry about maybe the sound of this video, because I know I live by the street, so I know it's a lot of activities going on behind me with the vehicles. But subscribe, comment bright light up under this video if you understand where I'm coming from. And I appreciate you so much for actually staying to the end of this video, because I know I said and a lot, because a lot. I know I probably jumped everywhere a lot, but hey, it'll get better. It'll get better, especially with the confidence. The confidence will come with the family, I guess. And more people come in and show me that, you know, I can be more of myself and I'm not alone in this world. The more I can actually just open up and express the things that I've been through and how I can overcome a lot of those things. So, hey man, our lady, have a great day. Be the bright light that you are. Don't ever let nobody dim your light, including yourself, because that's one thing about it. Two things for sure: we are our greatest enemies for the most part. People really don't be coming for us, even if they are, we put them in our lives. So let's get together, man. Let's heal together.